This is the beginning of my Easter road trip in Sweden. The first stop on my trip is a city called Vagon. In this city there is a very rare bird. Let's see if I can find it. As you can see, I found the Siberian rubythroat. The story to this bird is it's actually been pretty stationary in a private garden in this city in Sweden. Nobody knows how it ended there and why it's there. It's in the wrong place, but it probably took a wrong turn somewhere. All the photos of this species is taken with the AF area tracking expand flexible spot, and that's because it's between branches and stuff like that. A lot of a messy background, so this is the best focus area to use in this situation. Wow, that was a good start on my Easter road trip in Sweden. Siberian rubythroat, a really rare bird, so really happy I got some photos and video of this species. Next target is Lake Hornborger. In this beautiful place there can be up to 25,000 cranes when they are peaking in numbers. In a clip like this I use center autofocus and I shoot in S-Cinetone and color grade after in Final Cut Pro. It can be really hard to get along when you are in large numbers like this. Sometimes it's just easier to leave when it gets too crowded. The next two photos I have shot with the expand flexible spot, and I've shot both photos out my car window. This one doesn't look too happy about being photographed. This photo is shot in AF area wide with no lockdown tracking, which is my preferred AF area mode. Again you see a little disagreement between two cranes here. I was only at Lake Hornborger for a short stay. It's quite a public place, there's a lot of people, so it's quite a circus actually to stand there, but of course people want to see all the cranes. Another thing I just noticed, this is the first time I've been here. If you come from any other country than Sweden, you have to pay for parking at this spot, so bear that in mind if you go here. But there's a lot of cranes, they are really close, so it's a good place to photograph and film them. But now I'm on my way further north in Sweden, so let's see what I find up there. I've just arrived at the third stop on my road trip, and I got a little surprise up here. It's still a snowy landscape, and the lakes up here are frozen, as you can see here. Just gonna turn the camera so you can see this beautiful winter landscape. We are in mid-April. I didn't expect everything to be frozen up here, but that's how it is. I'm just gonna back up a little tomorrow and go back to where the winter stops. This third stop on my road trip is called Knudhøjsmossen. You can see how it's spelled here. Just gonna turn around the camera again. You can see here the sign. This is a great place for red-throated diver. That's a really cool species and known to breed in this area. But that's a little further along in the springtime, I think. Maybe in May it starts to be a good place to photograph them here. I know a couple of photographers who have been here, so I just wanted to see the place for myself. But now it's time to enter my van here behind me. I have a lot of gas for heating, I have a lot of food, and water. So tomorrow I'm going to start the day by do some landscaping here in this area, and then back up a little and go back where the lakes are not frozen. So let's see what happens tomorrow.
This is a crazy beautiful place. I can't wait to see it when it's not frozen and it's full of life. The next time I'm coming here, I'm gonna spend 3 or 4 days photographing the red-throated divers.
I'm now sitting in my van working on the next episode for YouTube. I'm at a location called Askovigens Nature Reserve. This is the 4th location on my road trip. The reason I'm here is because there was a male Pallet harrier reported on the internet. It has been here for a few days, and it's a rare bird, really cool bird. So I thought I would go check it out. I got a cool little video clip of this bird and some other species I want to show you. So let's see what I got.
This clip is recorded with AF area zone, which is my preferred AF area for doing a video. This place is called Askovigen Nature Reserve, and I will leave links below to all the locations I've been in this episode.
The plan is to find a place to sleep, and then tomorrow I'm gonna head a little more south towards Denmark. See if I can find anything interesting on the internet, some locations on the way. But the van has been a real pleasure again to stay in. Last night was -5 degrees Celsius, and no problems. The gas heater worked perfect. I didn't freeze. I slept like a rock, so I'm really happy. But let's see what happens tomorrow.